What's going on, everybody? What's going on? What's going on? Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Who up in here? What's going on, y'all? What's going on, y'all? Who up in here? Who up in here? What's going on, y'all? Who all up in here? How y'all feeling? I'm going on a nice little walk, guys. Just going to walk. So while I'm walking, it's best, what's going on? Good afternoon, Jonathan Rocket. How you feeling, Art? It's a beautiful day, guys. It rained real bad, though. A few trees knocked down. It's crazy. Shalom, Perry. How you feeling, Art? Blessed as well, man. Let me show y'all something real quick. All right. Look at that, guys. That's crazy. Y'all see that? That's crazy. All these trees down out here, guys. Look at this. That is crazy. Had a bad storm, man. Took trees out and everything. How y'all feeling, man? I'm in DC, out. DC, out. That's where I be at. How y'all feeling, though, man? Y'all got any questions? Better ask them now. You from Minneapolis? Y'all had a storm down there too? The judge merged my case with the child support case. My court date is September 29th. No DNA order yet. All right, so do you have a custody order? Did the judge appoint you custody? Or like any form of custody, 50-50, half custody, 25%, or if you got 15, she get 85% or something like that. What's up, Blackout Entertainment? How you feeling, out? So they did appoint you custody or some form of custody? If so, then that right there, you just established paternity, out. They established paternity against you because they wouldn't appoint you custody. So did you petition the court for custody? What's going on, Christopher? How you feeling, out? Yeah, there's a gift that must be paid if you need assistance, out. But if you can't, make the gift, then that's what the videos are for. I got over 400 plus videos to give you all information on how to stand and win your case. Yeah, see, so because you petition the court, you automatically waive your challenges to paternity because you petition the court, so you admit it out of your mouth that the child is yours. And once you did that, that established the legal duty of support. So that's why they're coming after you for child support. That's why I never suggest for men to go and apply for custody, no matter what, unless, without a shot of a doubt, you know you're going to win, and you have a strong chance of winning. That's what moving the court, period. We do not move the court unless we have a strong chance that we're going to win. If we're not going to win, we will wait until they bring you to court, you see, and challenge it that way. You guys must understand when you're on offense and when you're on defense, you see. Email me, because you got to email me your situation. So email me, and I'll respond back to you once I get off here, Chris. Shoot me an email. And then, like I said, you can explain your case to me even more, too. But yeah, but once you petition for custody, you're going in there voluntarily stating that you are the legal father of the child. The legal father creates the legal duty of support. or the legal father status creates the legal duty of support. Is it choppy? Is the video choppy, guys? Because like I said, where I'm at, you know what I mean, I'm around a lot of trees. Yeah, but it's beautiful here though. Nice and peaceful. And ain't that many people out walking. Nice and quiet. Alright, that's what's up. Thanks guys. Thanks guys. I mean, yeah, you should be able to, but it all depends. You see, because it all depends on how you decide to attack that. Because once again, once you apply for custody, then I give them the right to appoint support on you, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. So you will have to. It's going to be slightly harder for you to do it because you petition the court and you ask the court to grant you something. So once they granted that for you, that you turned yourself over to the jurisdiction of the court. So it's going to be hard for you to separate yourself from the legal persona known as the legal father. Can child support hold a hearing without serving you? Yes, child support. Yes, they can serve it. They can do a hearing without serving you, but that don't make the order valid. You see, it just makes the order voidable. You see, so they can do whatever they want, but just because they do whatever they want doesn't make it valid. You see, so if they enter the order against you without serving you, then that's a voidable order. You can simply void that order. You see, you have to properly challenge it. Challenge the order properly, you'll be okay. It feels good going live, guys. I ain't been live in a long time, man. It feels so good. I've been, extremely busy. But I also have another testimony coming up soon, guys, where we're going to be dropping more knowledge, man. This testimony going to be crazy. Y'all going to see some wild stuff, man. Are you familiar with doing a citizen status change? If so, will I be able to do the status change after the child support is resolved? What do you mean by citizen status change? If you are a citizen, that is your status. If you claim to be a citizen, that's your status. Even they say state citizen and not United States citizen. The term citizen, either way, you're still the legal persona. So when you go in the court, you're going in the court in persona. And once you're in persona, man, you act as that person, then, they exercise their jurisdictional authority over you. Okay? But you can challenge it at any time, y'all. You can challenge anything. Whenever they send you a notice to appear, you can challenge that. Okay? The courts like to say you can waive in personam jurisdiction. If people don't have any understanding of what that means, then yes, you could waive in personam jurisdiction. You see? But if you know what that means and they ask you to come back to court again and make another appearance, you can always challenge it. Always. What's up, Blue? How you feeling? Oh, you're welcome, Mark. Anytime. So basically, I can make them prove that I'm not supporting them through contract. Nah, because basically what they use in the order is what they're using, and your child's mom's statements they're using against you. So she's basically suing you for help or for assistance, because she's claiming that you're not assisting them, or you're not supporting your children, according to them. But I don't use the term child. I don't deal with children, because I know what a child is. I don't use the term offspring, because I don't have a child. I don't have an offspring. Okay? We have seeds. That's all we have. Seed. And the seed comes out of our loins. Okay? So what they perceive to be a child, and they want us to go and admit to being the parent of, then that gives them jurisdiction over you, because the child is their property anyways. So that gives them control over you, because you're claiming or laying claim to their property. And then it says, I was talking about getting out of the system, such as getting on the do not detain list. I don't know nothing about the do not detain list, Ark. I never seen that a day in my life. A lot of people say it is. I haven't seen it. You see, I haven't seen no do not detain list. But I do know that if you know how to stand and simply be a man, then they can't detain you anyways. Okay? And y'all gonna see this in the next testimony, guys. Okay? Because my Ark that just won, he had a felony on his case. Alright? Like I said, we doing different things over here, guys. Nobody's moving like this. Nobody. Let me check. The do not detain list via the passport. I don't know anything about that, Ark. The passport is also property of the United States. Okay? So you cannot be on the do not detain list for property belonging to the United States. They control that property. They can simply stop your travel by you simply using that property. Can I email you about the warrant? I don't have a court order or date. A China's personal jurisdiction. The warrant is only out in that purge. Yeah, just hit me up about the warrant. See, Matt. If court rules saying mediation is required, or all cases will be dismissed, and you have the contract between 4D agency and the court and the county, aren't they obligated to follow said rules? I'm trying to find out what you're talking about, T-Mac. When you talk about are they obligated to follow said rules, you see? Because mediation is also a part of contracting. If you want it, you know. So if all parties come to a, proper meetings of the minds, then, you guys can work out something if that's what you choose to do. But if you already got them in a default status, then you can move as such as well. Are you on Instagram? Nah, not yet. I am, but I will be shortly. When I go back to court, do I still use special arrival even though I'm the petition? Yeah, because if you do that, you can basically you're only granting the court a limited jurisdiction, right? To make an order in your favor. But not even in your favor. But it all depends on how you're standing. Because when you stand as a man, guys, I'm gonna tell y'all something. When you stand as a man, listen to me close. When you stand as a man, that means that you're not in the corporate state's jurisdiction. And when you're not in the corporate state's jurisdiction, they cannot enter an order for you or against you. Okay? That means you are exempt. But a lot of people don't know that. Okay? Or cannot make the court separate the custody and child support. Now, see, they basing the child support off the custody because they're going to try to base it off the parenting time. So they're going to see how much time you was appointed, and that dictates the amount of support that they will want you to pay. So that's why they combined the two. Without one, it would be, they wouldn't have it. What should I reply? What should my reply be with the IWO? Just got one in yesterday. I called the caseworker yesterday to her, I do not consent. All right, so you wrote to her yesterday, you do not consent? But did you do it by email? Did you do it by certified mail return receipt? How did you respond? Did you respond in letter form? How did you respond? Did you put a time for them to reply back to your response? How did you respond? How did you reply? See, it's a lot to go on, guys. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of things that's going on, a lot of misunderstanding, and a lot of false teaching going on. You know what I mean? Like, I be hearing things, man, some wild stuff, guys. You'll never believe it. But a lot of people are off, and they telling y'all a lot of wrong things, guys. A lot of wrong things. And it's hurting y'all. It's hurting y'all. It's hurting y'all. And a lot of people going out just trying stuff because they heard somebody else say it. But that's do y'all research, man. Don't take my word for it. Don't take anyone else's word for it. Challenge everything I say. Challenge everything everyone else say. Okay? Challenge proof. See if they show proof. See if they can prove what they say. They say, I did over the phone. So you just told her over the phone. You gotta respond back in writing. You gotta contest the IWO in writing. Okay? Off topic question. My son is 13 and watches your videos with me and wants to become a lawyer. Is that a good idea for him? I say if he go to learn, he can learn, but don't take the bar. Because if he take the bar and he becomes certified, then guess what, guys? He got to follow the rules of the corporate United States or the corporate state that he's working in. So he's going to hurt a lot of people more than help. If you wanted to travel out of the country, how do you do that without a passport? I haven't figured that out yet, to be honest with you, Chris. I haven't figured that out yet. You see? And also, one of my ox hit me up yesterday about that he got a passport even though he was on support. Okay? I think my ox Dominique hit me up yesterday, and he on support, but he has a full passport, and he just got it 2 days ago. So shout out to my ox Dominique. Shalom, Samaji. How you feeling, Ock? You're welcome, Mark. You already know what it is. How you feeling out there? Man, it's so beautiful out here, guys. I feel so good, man. Let me see how many steps I got. How many steps I've been. So I've been walking for 1 hour and 2 minutes, guys. Let me show y'all. 1 hour and 2 minutes. 1 hour and 2 minutes, guys. That's how long I've been walking. I'm the one who sent you the order that was dismissed without prejudice. Oh, okay. All right, sweet. Yes, but that was before the custody hearing, though, right? Yeah, I spoke to you about that not too long ago. It's O from Dallas. Let me see, talked about what? Let me see. My bad. Oh, I mean, hey, I'm helping so many brothers, Ock, you know what I mean? Like, people reach out to me all the time, so forgive me, Ock, you know what I mean? Hey, I'll be extremely busy. Yeah, I refresh my memory, Ock. I know the passport. I'm trying to remember, Ock. Like I said, I had another Ock yesterday. He hit me, and his name Dominique. He hit me up with the he got his passport yesterday, and he told me exactly how he did it and everything like that. Oh, what's going on? Oh, all right. Now I know what it is. All right, Doc. Yeah. How you feeling, man? How you feeling, oh? Orlando? That was with the custody case. They dismissed both the cases at one time. So they dismissed the custody case, so you don't have custody. Or you do have custody. I'm trying to find out. Yeah, he got his passport, even with arrears, guys. He had he basically said that he needed to work, and he got it. Thanks. Franklin outlines in his videos how to fill out the passport application as a state citizen. The thing he said is that I can't get it without resolving it. See, if you can't get it without resolving a child support act, then why even go in there and say you're a state citizen? What's the point of that? You see? How can you claim to be a state citizen and the same state that you claiming to be a citizen of is coming after you? Yeah, hit that like button, y'all. Thanks, Blue. Hit that like button, y'all. Oh, so they dismissed your petition against them. Did they say why they dismissed it? So you apply for child support too and custody, or you just apply for custody and they attach child support? Now you can have more than 2,500. The guy got like 50-some thousand on his back child support, and he just got his passport, guys. I'll do a video on that just to show y'all. He sent me the passport, everything. So he have a pretty healthy amount of money that he owed, or that they claim he owed. So you simply apply for custody. They dismissed the custody case. So now that, and they didn't, but did they grant you custody, woke Republican? I'm trying to find out, because if they granted you custody, then there's a custody order in place. I can't check that statute right now. 18 USC subsection 1028A. I will tell you this, you won't be able to use the federal code to get off of child support. That don't exist. Like the Bible say, how can a devil cast out devils? He can't. A house divided will not stand. So you will not find a law in federal court that will get you out of child support. I mean, in the federal statutes and codes to get you out of child support. Nope, they're going to be in cohesive with one another. You see? So, I mean, maybe you can explain OJ's world about the 18 USC 8. 18 US United States Code subsection 1028A. Maybe you can explain or what they use or what they said, because I really doubt a federal code will help you or help anyone get off of child support, because child support started from federal, statutes and codes, and then the state entered into agreement with the federal government to enforce support programs. Okay, like for instance, guys, it's people telling you all that to stay out of the state appeals court. Okay, as you all seen, I just posted 2 appeal videos, and we won both. We won one in Texas, guys, and people claim Texas is the hardest state. I know people who haven't won one case trying to tell you guys not to go to a state appeals court. Now, but they turn around and say, go to federal court. That's the dumbest thing I ever heard in my life, guys. Okay? And if anyone telling you guys to go to federal court, tell them to show you one case that they won in federal court, starting with their own case. Because I know if I won in any court, like I showed you guys, when we win, we show documents and evidence to justify what we're doing. We're not just coming on here telling you guys what to do without showing evidence that it can be done. You in Texas? Exactly. They say, has a CS, Samaji Murphy, has a CS agent ever had a color of law case against them in federal court, even though you can't get them for money? Even if you do a color of law against the agent is protected underneath sovereign immunity granted to him as an agent on behalf of the state, because the agent is simply acting in his scope of duty. Only how an agent loses his sovereign authority, to be sued in federal court, if the agent acted outside of his scope of duty, and you have to prove that. You see, if his scope of duty is to harass you for support, the state is going to grant him, and the federal government is going to grant him or her / sovereign immunity. Let me see. The brother claimed that due to the custodial parent using the non-custodial parent's information, aka fraud, to get CS. I did a video about that, man. Go back and watch it. I addressed all that already. Okay? Someone can give your personal information up if the law allows them to. And according to child support and federal government, the same code that you're quoting allows them to give them your information, your social security number and everything else. Because it's going back to who? The federal government underneath the Social Security Act. So is child support under the Social Security Act. So because child support is under the Social Security Act, then your alleged Social Security number that you claim to be yours is fair game. You see? So that's why I don't claim having a Social Security number or none of that. Thanks, Eric. I appreciate that, Ak. You already know it. We don't play no games over here, Ak. You already know. You know how we coming, man. We applying pressure, man. I got a lot of people mad. I got a lot of people who want to copy me, want to be like me, hate every chance they get. But they can't come on here and do what I'm doing and showing what I'm showing. And that's all glory and honor to the Most High Yah. Can a federal code help you if you send your job a cease and desist to stop IWO? Question, isn't it a contract? No, the IWO, you got to dispute that on your own. Okay? No, there's no federal code that you're going to use to prevent having an IWO. If you think you're going to use their statutes and codes against them, then you've been in for a rude awakening. That's what I'm saying. We don't use their stuff unless we know for a shot of a doubt we have them beat in a way pertaining to that person's situation. That's why we win, guys. We don't treat every situation the same. We treat every situation different because everybody's case is different. I swear you went live for a reason. Laugh out loud. Divine timing like a mother. Oh, you welcome, OJ. You already know it, Doc. Shalom, Mark. If child support has been emancipated, do you have remedy to get the original? Yeah, I got a lot of people arrears wiped away. All right, I got a lot of people arrears wiped away. All right, so you can get arrears wiped away. You just got to challenge that. Challenge the documents. Make sure you're willing to apply pressure when you do so. You're willing to stand firm on what you know. Okay? Because if someone claims that you owe something, a claim is not a fact. Okay? A claim must be proven by facts, but a claim is not a fact. Okay? I can claim that I have 20 Bentleys, but do that make it a fact because I'm claiming that I have 20 Bentleys? No. You see? I actually have to have 20 Bentleys. Tell them, OJ, get them likes up, guys. Get them likes up. It's a beautiful day, guys. You know, I'm gonna be start doing live a little bit more, you know, just walking and talking and, you know, just going live here and there, addressing certain situations. I don't know if that guy's still making videos, guys. I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know if he is anybody watching it. Real talk. Alright. A lot of people just all talk, man. All talk. I remember it used to be threats all on the internet saying I won't show my face. I like that though. It's all fun to me, man. I like all that. I would be contacting you soon. Need my driver license back. Need a risk taken care of. Need my freedom back. You already free. Just act like you are. It's just that simple. Be that what you are. You can only be what you are, guys. What if they ignore your challenge to jurisdiction, even if done properly? Isn't that lack of due process? Yes, it's still lack of due process, but you will have to go to a higher court, guys. So if they deny your motions and stuff, and you know that you have them dead to right and they still rule against you, they know a lot of you guys don't know how to move to the higher courts. A lot of you guys don't know how to write briefs. A lot of you guys don't know how to write or draft appendix and stuff like that. And because they know that, and they know you all by yourself, they know you're not an attorney, they feel as though once they make this order, if you don't do the notice of appeal or anything within 30 days to go to a higher court, and you know, get ready for your briefs and stuff like that, they're going to continue to what? They're going to continue to railroad you guys. Because they know you all don't know. You know, like you have some people telling you guys to, when you lose in state court, go to federal court. What type of nonsense is that? And then make it so bad that people that's telling you guys that haven't won a federal case a day in their life. It's sad, guys, because there's no way, being a state court loser, you can use the federal district court as a court of appeals. You lose every time. They lose every time, guys. All right? What if some remedy I can use when I'm the petitioner for child custody cases and custody? I just told you, I don't petition for custody at all. All right? I'm free. Because I'm free, I don't have to ask the court or anybody to do anything. You see? It's just that simple. Act like who you are. You're a man. Be you. The Most High created men and women. You know? Your seed is your seed. It's just that simple, guys. You don't have to overthink it. But yeah, guys, it's beautiful, man. It's a beautiful day. I'm just enjoying it. Walking, taking my time. And then, you know, how many steps I got for the day, guys. Give me 1 second. No, don't. Look at that. 10,000 steps. You see? How to challenge the acknowledgement of paternity. It's easy to challenge the acknowledgement of paternity. Simply rebut what it states. That's it. They're claiming that you did something. Rebut that. This is not rocket science. But you can't rebut the acknowledgement of paternity if you apply for custody. You are accepting the paternity. You are now, you have acknowledged that you are the child's father. So even when they dismissed your case, if you go back and try to say you're not the child's father, then they're going to pull up your old documents and your old court case where you say that you are the child's father. You see? So it's not what you claim, it's what the facts are. You see? So because you claimed and they gave you custody, then that established paternity against you. So child support comes after that, according to federal and state statutes. So you got to be careful who y'all listening to and what y'all doing, because the moment you file something, in your case, it can mess everything up for you. Everything. One wrong filing can leave you in child support for 18 to 21 years. And if your child got a disability, it's up to 25 years. Shalom, Mark. What's going on, Abadiah, y'all? How you feeling? How y'all feeling? You blessed? Exactly, y'all. Always, man. Blessed, man. Ain't nothing like it. Ain't nothing like it, man. Like I say, Yah is magnified. We magnify the name of the Most High over here. All he do is, he blesses us, he gives what we ask for. We do right. We do good. So we're blessed. You see? We keep his laws, statutes, and commandments. We're blessed. We straighten upright. Yep, just did life on child support. Exactly. Child support is simply a bid. That's it. Like you're on probation for your own seed. And it's sickening, man. It's sad. Your info has come at the right time. I will be reaching out to you soon. All right, y'all. My man Yehuda. How you feeling, Yehuda? Obadiah Yehuda. That's Mark right there. Yeah, any more questions before I get up off this live? I just wanted to come show my face, man. Because I was told I was scared to show my face. But now I'm showing keeping the Torah. Exactly, always. Full custody of your offspring. If you get full custody of your offspring, you are the custodial parent. So you're not, you shouldn't even be. These athletes and actors need to get a hold of you. You need to DM Tyrese from the look of those vids he puts out. Yeah, but Tyrese got to be willing to stand as a man. If he do that, then Tyrese will be able to change the game for so many people. You see? If he stand firm. What it says, but I'm free now. Got to get with you, Shalom, Mark. Yes, indeed, Christopher. There is no fear in you. It can't be, man. How can you have fear in you if you're walking with the Most High? You see? There's no fear. It's nothing no one can do to you that the Most High won't allow. If he allowed it to be done, then it's the Most High's will anyways. So there's no reason to worry about anything, because no one is going to do nothing without the Most High's permission. If the Most High's permission to allow them to do so, then it's going to be for what? It's going to be for a reason. To do what? To bring glory and honor back to him. Why do you think it happened to me with child support? Because for a reason. To do what? To bring glory and honor back to him. It's always been like that. He on there. I don't think he wants to be a man yet. Nah, he don't, Ak. You already know it. You know what it takes to get the job done. Tell him, Ak. Samaji, tell him, Ak. Tell him you know what it takes to get the job done. Have you heard from these people yet? Have you heard from these people yet? Huh? Samaji, tell him, Samaji. Have you heard from these people yet? Hey, John, I'm gonna take this. I know it's about to start raining. praise Yahuwah as always, hallelujah. You know, it's going to be what it's going to be. Everything works out for the good for those who believe. So do you believe or not? Do you want the good to work out for you through your belief or not? It's just that simple, guys. You know? All glory and honor to the Most High Yah, man. Without him, none of this would be possible. I don't say this just to say it. Why else you think I'm the only person that's showing these victories, paperwork, documents, and everything else? You see? The only channel that I know of. I mean, I'm still waiting. You see people say that they got stuff and did stuff, but I really haven't seen it, guys. You know? And it's just that simple. Y'all got any more questions? Y'all got any more questions before I let y'all go? I'm about to get up off of here, guys. It's about to start raining. So I may come back on later on tonight if it's, I don't know, it all depends on how I feel. Oh yeah, who believe you would be tested and tried by fire? Exactly. Because who's going to come after you to do the testing and trying? You see? We know how Satan, we know his devices. We know what he's here to do. So if how Satan is out here to do these things, then we know where the treatment and everything else is coming from. It's coming from him and him alone. He's trying the faith. He's trying the flesh. The flesh is weak, but the spirit is willing. Control your flesh, guys. Everything will be okay. You see? I asked the question above. What was your question? I probably missed it. Keep your head on a swivel, bro. Oh, always. Hey, look, man. I don't worry about nothing. Never have, never did, never will. Like I said, you are appreciated. Thank you for your time. Oh, you're welcome. Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? The storm is coming. Another one. Now, I just showed y'all that the tree was knocked down. So another storm is coming. It's crazy. But I'm going to go ahead and let y'all go, man. Oh, but hold on. I'm going to wait to see if woke Republican send the question. See the question, woke Republican? I must have missed it. There's only one king, you know what I mean? Team Samsung, exactly, always. I only had one iPhone, and I never buy one again. Ain't that right, Erg? I already know, you already know. You've been in there, tried and tested, man. You already know, If only they knew. This is good, So I can send an affidavit making them prove I don't support. Yeah, because what it is you want to send your affidavit. If you send your affidavit, right, it's on them to rebut your affidavit. Okay? They can rebut your affidavit in writing, or they should come in court and give a sworn testimony. It's just that simple. So if your child's mom come in and give a sworn testimony, and you don't have nothing to back your sworn affidavit, then they're going to rule in her favor. But if you have something to back your sworn affidavit, then they'll rule in your favor. Does courts have cooperative agreements with 4D, and judges have contracts with the county? You said, let me read that again. Does courts have cooperative agreements with 4D, and judges have contracts with counties? Even if they did, what is that going to do for your case? Go to court and argue that and see what happens. That don't have nothing to do with your case. It's not going to benefit you in your case. That has nothing to do with why you're there for child support. The courts have a right to contract like you have a right to contract. The state has a right to contract like you have a right to contract. The judges have a right to contract like you have a right to contract. Everyone has a right to contract. So if they're in a contract or not, what did that have to do with you paying child support? Or them coming after you for child support? It doesn't. So cooperative agreement and all that, you go in there with that nonsense, you will get thrown out of court and on support, and you're going to make the judge even more mad that they're going to raise the support on you. So while you're in there arguing that, don't go in there arguing their statutes and codes against them, because they know it better than you. It's their stuff. They created that stuff. You see? That's like talking to the Messiah about the Bible when the book was written about him. He come in the volume of the book, and because he comes in the volume of the book, it's his book. Can no one tell him the book better? Even Satan tried it. And he told Satan, it's written, no man shall worship no other Elohim but Yahuwah. That's it. So, it is what it is. But all right, guys, let me get up out of here. It's about to rain. I'll catch up with y'all again and do this again. We're going to get more information, more studying, show more proof, more testimonies soon.